Welcome to Becoming Bianca. I'm gonna start doing little patio chats. I like sitting outside this time of year because where I live is so cloudy and dark most of the year that once the weather gets nice, I like being out here as much as possible. So welcome to my first patio chat. I wanted to ask a couple questions because my goal is to create a community for this channel, but that's not possible if I'm not giving y'all an opportunity to say something. So first question, first time ever. Let's talk about what you have accomplished this week. What is something that you were proud of? It could be the smallest win. It doesn't have to be that you're on Tirzepatide. It doesn't even have to mean that you're losing weight. But comment down below. Tell me what your win is for last week, I should say, and what your goals are for this week. And it could be the tiniest goal. It doesn't have to be something extravagant, or it could just be an event that you're looking forward to. So comment down below. My channel is super small right now, so I do have the opportunity to read everyone's comments and respond to them, and would love to hear from you guys. Today I'm giving the week 6 update. Today is Monday, June 24th, and so I completed week 6 yesterday. Today I'm excited to give you some updates. If you haven't been to my channel before, I started compounded Tirzepatide on May 13th, and so it's been 6 full weeks. I've lost almost 20 pounds. So this is week 6 update, and here's my results. For week 6 for June 17th through the 23rd, I had a new low weigh-in of 185.2. So the difference from the week before that, week 5, which would have been June 10th through the 16th, my low weigh-in that week was 187.8. So I've essentially lost 2.5 pounds since the week before last. Yeah, so that puts me at a total of 19.4 pounds down since May 13th for a full 6 weeks. I have taken my 6th injection on June 19th, and the injection before that was June 10th. So I am getting to the point where, or at least right now, maybe it'll change, but I felt like I could get a couple extra days out of that June 10th injection, which also saves a few bucks in the long run. And I waited until the 19th to take my next one. So I'm about 5 days into that 6th injection, and I will probably take the 7th one sometime this week, which would still put me at like a 7-day span from the 19th to the next time I take it. So yeah, 185.2 is my new low, and I'm so happy for that. That is just amazing. I haven't been this low since summer of 2021. So 3 full years ago was the last time I was 180 anything. So it's just really shocking to me. I am tracking where I do the injections. I don't notice a difference. I've been doing them in my belly. Only twice I did them in my thigh. In my thigh, I feel like it got red and itchy once, maybe twice. And I also felt like it hit my bloodstream right away, if you can even feel that, but I did feel like bubble guts after. So as far as symptoms, I've been telling everyone I'm symptom free. And the reason for that is because I have not had anything happen to me that interrupted my day or any activity that I was doing. So the most common symptoms are going to be GI upset. It's hard to say for me because I've had stomach issues for so long, which leaned more towards severe constipation. So now this medicine, everything's going and flowing like it should. And so I'm not complaining, honestly. There is like gurgling that I'll feel sometimes, or just kind of like, but not queasy. I've never thrown up. Yeah, nothing. The only thing that I would say is different or increased since taking the medication is actually something that I dealt with my whole life. I remember being like 12, 13 and sitting on the floor, and you go to stand up and it's just like, everything gets real dark and you get dizzy and you kind of just put your head down or hold onto the wall. That's been happening to me my whole life, but it's happening pretty frequently on this medication. And I think it's just because of the lower calorie intake, and I really, really need to get on top of having more protein and electrolytes. So as far as electrolytes, I was trying to use up everything in my pantry, trying to do more with less. It's very tempting to go get some like pretty new box of electrolytes, but I was just trying to drink up what I had. And I had these electrolytes that for some reason they qualified on Amazon for HSA, FSA. Someone would start mowing right now. Notice the iPhone picks up a lot of background noise unexpectedly, because that's probably 4 or 5 houses away. So, but as far as electrolytes, I mean, there's essentially 3 main ingredients to make some, to be an electrolyte: sodium, sodium, potassium, and is it magnesium? I can't remember. You have to look it up. So now I'm out of those electrolytes I tried to use up, and sometimes I just put some pink salt, some Himalayan pink salt, and a squeeze of lemon in my water, and that seems to work great, and a squirt of liquid stevia too. And I also will use apple cider vinegar, the organic kind, the cloudy apple cider vinegar, and put that in there with lemon and a little bit of stevia to help with that vinegar taste. And I feel a lot better after versus drinking straight tap water or filtered water out of the fridge. So anyway, that's my week 6 update. I don't really have anything else to report. Just the new low. Symptoms essentially non-existent, because as I was saying, the getting dizzy when standing up or going from bending over to standing up, I don't attribute that to the medicine. I attribute that to, it would happen to me if I was just doing a regular low calorie diet without the help of the medication. So yeah, I don't really have any cause for complaint. It almost feels too good to be true, to have lost essentially 20 pounds in 6 weeks. I've never done that, ever, literally ever. But yeah, it's giving me new opportunities that have just popped in my mind the past few days. I was thinking, wait a second, the amount of self-control that I have, or just like non-interest in the things that used to either upset my stomach, upset my skin, or make me gain weight. It makes me wonder, could I clear up my eczema also because of this? Could I finally give up dairy and grains 100% so that I can maybe put my Hashimoto's in remission? I don't know. The prospect sounds extremely exciting. I know one thing. I have had severe eczema on both of my feet for over 2 years, and now it looks like it's almost all the way gone. It's just amazing to me. So if you're on this medication, comment down below. Let me know how you are doing your calories. Are you tracking anything, or are you just taking the medication and trying to eat intuitively? And how does that compare to the struggles that you've had in the past? I have tried so many different programs, diets, or ways of eating that I'm so excited I can implement them now consistently. So right now I'm tracking calories and protein, even though I'm not hitting those goals like I should. And I'm really looking forward to, in the next couple of weeks, what I'm gonna do is come up with a consistent weightlifting strength training program. I'm gonna pick one on YouTube and come up with an eating plan, really take another look at my macros and see what my body does, because I've taken out this variable of uncontrollable eating, and now I can really focus on things that I've always wanted to do, that I've tried before. I had fasting labs done today, full complete workup. I'm really excited to see things like my thyroid antibody levels, my A1C, and just those typical, markers of health. So whenever those labs come back, I might report, some of those numbers if anything's either out of the norm or unexpected, good or bad. And then I'm going to get a DEXA scan. I'm so excited. I feel so silly. I'm doing old lady things. I made an appointment for it, didn't even show up because I got my weeks confused. So I was supposed to have the DEXA scan on Thursday, the 20th. I don't know. I was about to show up to the DEXA scan today, and then I realized I had missed it. So I'm hoping they'll give me my credit back, or at least let me reschedule. It's through Body Spec, which for $39.99 you can get a DEXA scan. That is just unheard of. When I did the medical weight loss program in December 2020, that's when I started, December 2020, it came with a DEXA scan. And then if you wanted to follow up, it was just $75 to go into the clinic and have it done, which to me was totally reasonable. I'm like, okay, I can get that done. Because if you go to the gyms and they do the calipers or the in-body machine, which is not that accurate, it could still be $30, $40, $50. So to have something as accurate as a DEXA scan for $75 was great. well, this must be a new thing that people want access to this instead of just elite athletes or, you know, orthopedic surgeons, because Body Spec is bringing it to the masses for 39 bucks a month. 39 bucks a month. And if you just want a one-off scan, I think it's like $59. So I'm not affiliated with them in any way. In fact, as you can probably tell, my channel's not monetized. I do not have any sort of social media presence to have like an Amazon storefront or anything like that. So the brands, the companies that I talk about, it's literally just giving my own experience. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of week 6. By the time I have week 7 ready to go, it's gonna pop up on the left or right here, so you can keep following my journey if you're just now, you know, finding my channel. And yeah, I'm excited about the future. I have over 40 subscribers now. Thank you to all of you. Like, that is just, my goal was by July or August to have 50. And the fact that I have over 40 now and it's only been a week, that's amazing. That's really amazing. So I'm not trying to become some big, huge channel, but at least a few thousand people would be awesome to have, like a genuine group of people that talk about this subject, that we all geek out on the data, because I'm gonna talk a lot about data on this channel. So if you find it weird or annoying that I'm like splitting pounds with point this and point that, sorry, it's probably just gonna be that way because I love this kind of stuff. So anyways, yeah, that's all I can talk about for right now. My hair has been on one, doing what it wants to do here. And even though it's cold here, it's humid. So I think that's why it's just really, really big. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your week. If this is something that you like seeing, go ahead, you know, the usual, like, subscribe, comment, and even give some feedback. I would love to hear if there is a topic you'd like me to touch on, or if you're curious about a question. There are a lot of creators who are talking about this, either semaglutide or Tirzepatide or the name brands. And actually, my next video, click right here, is going to be my favorite creators, because it took me over 2 weeks of deep dive searching on YouTube before my algorithm caught up and started suggesting people to me who are talking about the same topic. So if you're just starting out on your journey, which I feel like so many people are starting on this semaglutide, Tirzepatide here, like this spring and summer, and maybe I'm the first person that you clicked on. So my next video is going to give you a list of over 20 creators that I have personally watched multiples of their videos, and I'm subscribed to all of them on my personal account, which is Ebony Bianca. And so yeah, look out for the video next. Okay, bye.